In today's video, let us learn about classification of organic compounds. So, organic compounds can be broadly classified into two types: open chain compounds and what is opposite of open? It is closed. So, closed chain compounds. So, let us see what are open chain compounds. Both ends of a carbon chain are said to be open, then they are called as open chain compounds. For example, I have CH3, CH2, CH3. The first, second and third. Okay. The first carbon and third carbon atom are free. So we say the compound is said to be open chain compound. If I take a closed molecule, for example CH2, CH2 and CH2. Here the hydrogen atoms of this particular molecule are removed and first and the third carbon atoms are joined together. Understood? Yes. So look at this molecule. The first and the third carbon atoms are joined together. It appears as the closed molecule. Therefore, such compounds are called as closed chain compounds. I had told you how to write the condensed formula. So, condensed formula of a closed molecule having 3 carbon atoms appears like a triangle. Understood? So, what is open chain compound? The first and the last carbon atom are not joined together, then they are called as open chain compounds. When the first and the last carbon atom are joined together, then they are called as closed chain compounds. So I have another molecule here. I am not going to show hydrogen. So how many carbon atoms are there? 4. Therefore it is butane. Butane is an open chain compound. And how about this? This is cyclobutane, a closed chain compound. Open chain compounds are also called as acyclic compounds. Why acyclic? They are not cyclic. So opposite of cyclic is acyclic. Then what should be closed chain compounds called as? Cyclic compounds. Acyclic compounds are also called as aliphatic compounds also because they are extracted from fats and oils and they are open. So, open chain compounds are also called as acyclic compounds and aliphatic compounds. Closed chain compounds are also called as cyclic compounds because the ends of the chain are joined together. Okay. The cyclic compounds can further be classified as heterocyclic compounds and homocyclic compounds. So, closed chain compounds can be classified into how many types? 2 types, heterocyclic and homocyclic. What do you mean by hetero? Hetero means other than carbon and hydrogen. So, organic compounds, we know that they should contain carbon and hydrogen in them. So, if you have any other atoms other than carbon and hydrogen, then they are said to be heterocyclic compounds. So, what are heterocyclic compounds? They are the cyclic compounds which have other atoms like oxygen, nitrogen, etc. in the ring itself. Okay, then they are called as heterocyclic compounds. Once again, what are heterocyclic compounds? They are cyclic compounds which contain other atoms like nitrogen, oxygen in the cyclic ring. Example, I have written here tetrahydrofuran. Here I have tried to show you the carbon and hydrogen present in the molecule. Otherwise, it can be written simply like this. What is name of this compound? Tetrahydrofuran. Then what are homocyclic compounds? Homo means same, right? So they are cyclic compounds which contain carbon and hydrogen only in their rings. Example, cyclohexane, cyclobutane, cyclopropane, etc. Homocyclic compounds can further be classified into 2 types. Which are they? Benzenoid and non-benzenoid. So, benzenoid compounds contain benzene ring in them. They are also called as aromatic compounds because they are sweet smelling compounds. So here in first PUC you are going to come across a new word called as non-benzenoid. So your homocyclic compounds are further classified into two types, benzenoid and non-benzenoid. Benzenoid contain benzene ring in them. Non-benzenoid compounds do not contain benzene ring in them. Then what is similarity between them? Both are aromatic. Understood? So benzenoid organic compounds contain benzene ring in them. I have written example here, benzene, and I have written another example here wherein NH2 group is attached to the benzene ring. It is also a benzenoid compound and not what? Heterocyclic. Why not heterocyclic? Because nitrogen is not present in the ring. If it is present in the ring, then it is heterocyclic. It is attached to the ring. Therefore, it is benzenoid compound. So coming to this last example, this is a non-benzenoid compound, but it is aromatic. It does not contain benzene ring in it. So in the next class, we shall start with nomenclature of organic compounds. We will just have a recap before I leave. Organic compounds are classified into two types, open chain compounds, closed chain compounds. Closed chain compounds can be further classified into heterocyclic compounds, homocyclic compounds. Homocyclic compounds are further classified into two types, benzenoid and non-benzenoid. Okay, thank you.